Hey, what's up, guys? We're back in Doki Monsters Quest. Alright. It's been a few days. I do not remember anything of what I was doing. Yeah, I don't typically record back to back. So a lot of times I come back into these and it's like, alright, what was I doing again? Logging in, it actually had percentages on the profile, and it said I'm already 32% done with the story. Like, really? That was quick? Oh well. Alright. Who do we want to put up? We haven't tried you yet. At least I don't think we have. Or at least nothing in a meaningful manner. So I should be able to do this now. Right? Am I forgetting something? I thought they said I could... I have no idea. I thought they said that I had the surfboard or something now when we quit last time. What am I supposed to do right now? I had the cutest team in the whole world. May I show them to you? You may regret that. Just kidding. Right. Daggone. Well. That's something. Crap. What was... I assume that thing's a fire type. I don't know if I have anything to deal with fire types. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, this is not great. I should have looked at your abilities before. Ooh. Alright, sacrificial time. This thing goes down, who cares? I've long since stopped liking this piece of crap. Yep. At least we lost in a cutesy style. Alright. Poor planning. Poor planning on my part. Oh, we had some points to spend. We'll do that in a sec. Alright. I don't think there's anything else for me to put. Yeah, this is kind of bad. And both, yeah, cut and surprise attack are both. So I guess we'll do this. So the question is, did I set up the Doki's as well. Looks like she's good. Yeah. Okay. Did not do this one, though. Okay. Slice shot. I'm trying to concentrate. My grandfather once shattered one of these boulders with his bare fists, but all I get is bloody knuckles. Yeah, I imagine so, bud. I was planning a trip to the beach, but it looks like the paths are all blocked up. What do you say? Want to kill some time with battling with me? That's that thing. Not great. Dragon greed. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is not great for me. And he's able to just keep spamming it, but that's going to... Yeah. That's going to do that. Is that the evolved form of that thing? I might have to go back and try to find that. That looks like it'd be interesting. I wonder if that's going to have a 2 form or if it's just 1. It said this one. Smoke bomb. I'm guessing it's that island up in the northwest corner they want me at. Yeah, from these sprites I would never figure out which one it is. Some darn monster came and put these giant logs here. It was the craziest thing I ever saw. I swear the thing had it out for me. It was stalking me all week, and then one night I heard creepy laughing and scraping all night long. And it turns out it was just laughing its head off while blocking me in. How am I supposed to visit my granddaughter now? I reached out to the shrine master, but she's a busy bee. That was a lot of dialogue to tell me you can't get through anymore. Well, I have no idea if I've missed something or not, so let's just go see what happens. What the heck? Those are solid. I can't go through those. It's not there. Can't believe it. The surfboard vendor came to our little town. This is a huge event. Hardly anything ever happens here after all. Okay. The sound of the beach waves always calms me down, but something is different. Yeah, I've already talked to you before. Hello, welcome to Surf Ship, the only traveling surfboard merch. Wait, that isn't Scion. I need to run into you here. I'm actually volunteering today. Hey, don't tell me this. Don't tell me. Well, hey, don't tell this to anyone, but I'm supposed to give out 3 surfboards to random visitors, but I'm gonna give you one. Don't worry, business has been slow today anyway. Oh, but you're gonna have to take your surfing lessons elsewhere. There's a contest going on here. Here you go. Now you should be able to surf all you want. Shall I teach you how to do it? It's real easy. All you have to do is run off a dock real fast and boom. Before you know it, you'll be surfing the 7 seas atop your new flotation device. Fun, right? When you want to stop surfing, you just do the opposite. Dive full speed into a dock. So ram your face into the wood. Okay, got it, thanks. And you'll be back on land. Only there's places to surf south of your hometown and also in the town directly west from. Since it's your first time, why don't you go to the beach town west from your hometown? I don't remember, was there actually a dock here before? Did this ship just swallow the dock? Sir, you're supposed to dock next to the dock. Yeah, no, I got this. Right on top of it. No one can claim I missed the dock this time. Oh, that's new. You only have 4 shots. Cool. She's not there anymore. Run for it, everyone! What the crap? Huh. Cool. I really need to buy more of those things. Oh, look. There's one. Sweet indeed. Who locks their doors in these games? Come on, don't you know you're supposed to let me barge in and do what I want? Yo, yo, delicious bread and daily necessities. Come get it here. Hello, if you'd like to order, please use the screen in front. Thank you. Ah. That'll do for now. I've been going out to sea every day searching for an elite ranger that stays around here. But I get seasick easily, so it's taking forever. Beating her will get me one step closer to overcoming my seasickness. Then I can finally go on that cruise. Somehow I don't think those align. Two more, please. Wait, you don't work here, do you? Where's your fancy blue outfit? Sir, clearly I'm in red. Yes, finally. It finally came. There's nothing better than a western bed, I tell ya. Everyone told me, don't get that thing, it's too big. That's too much bed for one person to handle. But look at me now. I had the biggest bed around. Ha 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 ha. It do be kind of big, though, huh? Almost makes the rest of the room look kind of small. Hey, man. I've never tried to sleep on one of the Japanese beds. So, as far as I know, that's the way to go, right there. I'm cosplaying as the Black Belt Bros. What, you don't know them? They're famous. They can straight punch a tree down for its wood. Heck, they might even be able to split a boulder. If you want to know more about them, you should go to the Black Belt fan club in the house just above me. Hello, looks like I'm on egg duty today. You can leave monster eggs here if you'd like from to hatch them, whatever. This egg patch field is right next to the ocean too. I wonder if the sound of the waves calms them. I love shorts. They're so comfy and easy to wear on the beach. We found the shorts, kid. It's a little toasty with this hat on, though. There's peace to those that are happy with you. Oh, were you looking for Owie? She's out fighting some giant monster out at sea. I don't think she'll be back anytime soon. Okay. Run her down. Oh man, you just missed it. There was just an epic battle on the waves. It was like boom, and then wham, and then boosh. What about skadoosh? Hey, so you got a fancy new surfboard there. Do you know how to use it? Basically, all you have to do is run off the deck really fast. Did they say deck or dock? I wasn't paying much attention. And before you know it, you'll be surfing afloat the water. Cool, huh? Hey, you're not supposed to come back here, you know? I did anyways. Yeah, sorry, but the shop owner isn't in town at the moment. I'm just shop watching for him. Actually, he hasn't been here much at all recently. Some big-name surf company has been going across the nation doing big events, so it's been rough for us. If it wasn't for the Black Belt Bros frequently visiting these parts, I don't know if we could live here. The rent is insane on the beach, but you can't beat walking out to the sound of the waves in the morning. But rent on the island is much, much more. In fact, it's almost double. This house needs some serious rearranging. Who puts a mirror in front of a window? And on top of that is next to a cactus. I keep poking myself. Skill issue, bro. Talk to this one. Yeah, he's the fan club guy. The elite ranger that defends our town is super finicky about who and where she battles. Last time someone wanted to challenge her, they made them find her out at sea and battle her there. It's a bit cruel if you ask me, considering she uses water-affiliated monsters. She has a big advantage. Good to know. Hey, that's not fair. Give me that back. Who said you could take my card? That's not how prize cards work. Hehehe. Whoever said we were playing by official rules? Your raptor is mine. It's not easy having two Rugrats for twins, especially in a house as small as this one. I can hear those two argue all the way over here. Have they no idea how loud they are? I'll tell you the answer, bro. Is no, they don't. Kids do not have volume control. Alright, I already went here. That's a bad guy. Okay. I think that's everywhere except here. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Black Belt Bros Fan Club also serves as a public service. If you ever need a place to rest, you can come by here anytime. In fact, you're looking kind of tired already. How about you take a rest? The Black Belt Bros are so cool. They live on a nearby island, so they visit here all the time. The Black Belt Bros, BBB, helps me get out of a bad situation with the Xers. I was one of their go boys for a little while, but one day when the Black Belt Bros were storming one of their bases, I reached out to them. Ever since that day, I've been free. That organization is filled with lunatics, not my cup of tea. Don't let the appearance of any of these guys scare you. They're all a bunch of softies just mimicking what they see on TV. They wish they were as cool as they act. If you take to the seas, head south for a bit and then east, you'll end up at the Black Belt Bros' hometown. I've never been though. I'm just a fan. Those waters are littered with dangerous monsters. If it wasn't for my trusty buddy here, I don't know how I'd get by. I don't have anything for water. Do I? Definitely not him. Who'd have guessed? The fire is not good against water. Okay. Do I have anything at all that... Well, here's something. You're electric also. Well, we're gonna look at their stats. One's... Yeah, that wouldn't work as... Yeah, oh well. Loser. What we got, what we got. Magic attacker for sure. Charge cannon. Nice. Also increase stores up electricity, then unleashes it. Also increasing magic attack, but requires recharge. Okay, another recharge move. Wonderful. Blast their opponent with a powerful charge. It may cause paralysis. Swoop. And I was laughing at my own inability to read, if that's what you're curious of. Let's just see what you're capable of. Alright, let's see. Very weak stats as compared to the other, but it's also 2 levels lower, so I don't know. Static shock. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bird. So do I actually have to run at it, or... Yep, it blocked me. But if I do that... Okay. Easy. Oh, another surfing monster ranger? Sheesh, surf's up, dude. Ah, I see. Aoimon. Okay. 2 times damage, 2 times damage. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Frostbite. Interesting. Got it. Oh. Lots of people were swallowed by the water. Not all water-type monsters live in the water. Care to find out for yourself? Kitsu. Thanks for wasting all of your turns. Oh, that's actually kind of strong. Well, I'm not going to change. I'm just going to let it happen. Yeah. Those non-aquatic type monsters are better off battling on land. It said I could rest here, so... Wow. That took a few tries. You again. Taking a rest while looking for Sora Island. Probably I'm about halfway there. I'm gonna let my Dragon's Wrath out on your monster team. Oh, that's interesting. Not great. I didn't see that going well for me regardless, so I was just like, yeah, let's just do what I can. Celadite. Dragon could not be tamed. I got thrown off course by all these wacky whirlpools. My head's still spinning, but I'm never too under the weather to get a battle going. Not great for me. Yeah. Even worse. What to do? Got it. Freaking crit. Nice. Think I'm gonna be sick. Got 2 unconscious now. And 1's injured. Having flying type monsters is so convenient. I can fly out to any part of the sea. Okay. Snack. Got him. Another snack. I hope my monsters are well enough to fly me back home. Shouldn't have fought me then. I'm stranded. Sucks to be you. Someone that just swam by tried scaring me with scary sea monster stories. It's kind of working. Yeah, don't be a wuss. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Okay, there we go. Isn't this the forest at the beginning of the game? Yeah. Get out of here. Waste of my time. Which one was my home again? Is it this one? Yes. to go sleep. Trusty Fulton. Is that where they're trying to get me to go? Okay. What's happening? Who is it? Eh. Daggone! That anchor nearly sunk me. Even Black Belt Bros members like to enjoy the deep blue sea. It's such a joy to be able to come out and enjoy the water. Slow! Hey mate, lost has sea, are ye? That thing don't look very stable. How your balance on her? Wow. Who let the Australians in here? Mate, I already told you to quit talking like that. You were raised in Florida, not Tortuga. Okay, Florida apparently. Floridians. Ignore him. He thinks he's gonna become some famous sailor feared by all on the seven seas, even though he's 45 and still lives with the cap. There we go. Everything is faster than this thing. That's a lot of whirlpools. Yeah, there we go. That is such a strong move to get early on, I think. Patrolling the seas. Currently, I'm investigating this pirate ship over it. Can't be too careful. Some rowdy group just tried taking over our island after all. Another day on the boat. I'd rather be at home playing my Pen 5, I guess. Is that what that... I don't know. This old dude sure likes to brag. And I said, what color is your yacht? Ha ha ha. Having an uncle with a yacht sure comes with its benefits. Hey, speaking of which, I've never battled on the water before, and my uncle recently bought me some fancy new monsters. Care for a match? Bought you, huh? Well, that was quick. Little free damage. And then take it down. All slow. No amount of money could hide my embarrassment. Trapped me. Not the best one to have up front. You're starting to get stronger. Maybe I can potentially use you. Maybe. Am I close to this place yet? Wow, I'm still a long ways away. I'm staking out the X's hideout to make sure they don't do anything funny. I'm not too busy for a battle, though, if you think you could take on a black belt, bro. Sark. Interesting. Wow. First battle and it's basically the worst possible. Ouch. Okay. Well, I now know that's good against him. Jeez, this thing is strong. Freaking fast. And it wasted its turn. Nice. Of course it did. What the crap? Oh, so you do know how to hit him. Thanks. It only took 3 tries. How many does he have? Punchbox. Yes. I'm gonna have to report this to my sensei. Yeah, you do that. At this point, I'm gonna have to stop talking to people because I'm in the middle of nowhere and they keep destroying. Okay, never mind. I guess the map doesn't show the exact location you're at. Good to know. And no idea what I'm doing, but it's funny when he gets angry. Button mashing cheapskate. What kind of battle plan is that, huh? Progress on the cave system is looking great. We've gone from a 2-bed, 1-bath to a small city in days. The power of monsters is more than we ever imagined. Who knew they were capable of such feats? Wait, who are you again? I didn't ever introduce myself. Whoa there, pal. You know the rules. No passage before entering in the passcode. No more free passes. Not after that black belter snuck in here wearing makeshift extra clothes. I swear that guy was a social engineer. Black belt bros are nothing but muscles for brains. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, your outfit is stupid and your group name makes no sense. I get these extra dudes are supposed to be all super evil and stuff, but can't they be evil a little more quieter? I can't sleep with all their racket. Fishing can be relaxing, but it takes patience to catch something rare. Our island is home to the Black Belt Bros, who are a powerhouse of elite battlers. It's said their master lives deep in the mountains in an abandoned village. Making the journey to meet this master is the first step of many to becoming a Black Belter. Okay. Alright. Got these guys back. It's clear that everything's stronger than me now, so I should probably actually train a little bit. Being in the Black Belt Bros is cool and all, but you know what's not cool? Being distant with your folks. When's the last time you gave your mom a visit? I was there literally just like 10 minutes ago. People make fun of me and my blue house. They say I'm blue, and they say, what's wrong with your house? Grow up. Dabba-dee dabba-da. But you know what? That's okay. I don't live for them. I have my own life, my own skills, ambitions, and things that I like. So, what about the Corvette? Is it blue? I hope you weren't planning on crossing these here waters with that flimsy thing, were you? That would be madness. No, you would need a proper boat or watercraft to go through here. Goofy kid, he doesn't even know what an inhaler looks like. Sir, he's got a geek bar. Huh? A real one. No, I don't. I don't even know what that is. Serious. Look, I get she's supposed to be some rich, world-famous sage, but did she really have to go off and build an entire shrine just for herself on our island? Oh, why if it isn't Scion? You got here fast. What? Me? Oh, I hopped on the jet, so of course I'm here before you, silly. Anyway, you're here on good timing. I was just speaking with one of the Black Belt Bros. Here's the situation. From what we know, the Xers have taken up shop in a home that's next to the caves. They've since installed some kind of door or tunnel that branches from that house and into the caves. So far, one of the Black Belt Bros was able to sneak in, but they didn't get too far, slipped on a banana peel. Gosh dang. This is sounding like some freaking salty spittoon mess. You inside and you slipped on an ice cube. How tough are you? Since then, they've increased security that waits past the initial entrance. We need a skilled monster ranger like you to get in there and battle your way into the front lines. While you're in there kicking up smoke and causing a commotion, the Black Belt Bros and I are gonna swoop in. Ah, but there's an issue. It looks like they're done with easy passwords and gone with something complex. No one's been able to crack the new code, unfortunately. We're gonna need that first to get you in there. Quiet. My powers seem to be useless here. They must have some powerful monster here. After all, we're gonna have to brute force ourselves in another way. Right, I've got it. Listen close, Scion. There's a ship near this island with an old captain friend of mine. But this captain has a terrible secret. Despite being a hardy sailor type, he loves to knit. The old man owes me a favor. If you find him, tell him we need an Xer's uniform. But don't worry. As soon as you mention knitting, he'll comply without hesitation. He's a hardy type, but he's soft when it comes to things like that. Alright, you go work on that. I'm going to put together something with the Black Belt Bros to get you that password. Uh-huh. Anything? No? Okay. There are no whirlpools anywhere. There we go. Ah. Wow, really is this? Oh, great. Super effective. No effect. Oh, come on. I forgot that they don't count. I forgot they count as switching in as the first turn. Ah, dang it. Is this not the ship that she wanted? Huh. Apparently there's no fishing in the ocean. That's unfortunate. I was looking for a more stable way to get experience. Ouch. And paralyzed. No effect. You're just gonna have to take the... Oh, come on, man. Today is not my day. I probably should have healed you beforehand. Whoops. Zero damage. Oh boy. I did it again. Oh, actually... Okay, it gave me that. At some point, I really need to actually try to balance this team. I've just been taking things to evolve them, and that's it. Seriously, is that boat not the one that she wanted me to go to? That's new. Cool. Doesn't look like it's it. Oh yeah. Eh. Why not? Oh yeah, it's a dragon thing. Yeah, I saw that coming, but what can you do? Maybe, but you're not strong enough to stop me. Perhaps that's it. Yep, cutscene. Look who's back, eh? Lad who's urgent to join our crew, I reckon. Hello, lad. What business do you have with us? Yeah, great. I reckon. I'm not even trying. Screw you. Yeah, screw that. I am not even trying that. Enjoy your day off and warm a cup of joe. Hey, you know what? Since I'm such a nice guy, why don't you try some too? Here, drink up. Did that heal my... Yep. Cool. Or at the... Jeez, I'm hating this shit more and more. Submarine? Of course it did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend time training because this is getting kind of ridiculous that I can't keep anyone alive for any amount of time. Is literally just defaulting to Excalibur every single time. I'm trying to look busy over here. Appreciate you sending old Bucko packing earlier. Okay, you really need to stop talking. Oh, cool. Free KO. And then another one. I'm suddenly faster. Interesting. Ouch. Oh. Wow. Cool. Did I trick you too, or was I playing into your hand all along? It's almost every battle you have to go hill up. Okay, I guarantee it's a monster you've never battled against before. Let's see if he holds up. Yeah, I definitely don't know that one. I was hoping to paralyze it, that's why I kept using this move. And you got a crit, you jerk. Let's try her, she hasn't had a chance. Ouch, looks like I still need to figure out the quirks behind this one. See, every freaking battle, I have to do something about the levels soon. Okay, let's see. As long as my strongest does not get above 25, I'll allow it to stay in the party. But, yeah. We gotta start doing something about this. I can't just keep being underleveled forever. Having to run back and heal after every battle is seriously annoying. Also, when are you gonna paralyze? Should probably check their stuff. Well, it's better, so. You can try this one again, I suppose. Oops. I wondered if no was a real answer you could give. Turns out it was. Alright, cool. Yeah, this might be a better one to take on. Oh, cool. What we got? Spark Stride. That is such a odd-looking sprite for me. Like, I'm trying to make heads or tails of that. Well, with that, this should be even easier. Daggone, that last one. Why do I always turn straight towards the screen after each battle? Nice. That's what I needed to know. How much did I have left? I have 9 more of those. Interesting. So, what am I looking on, everyone? We got 2 that are in the 20s, and the rest are around 17 and all that. Okay, let's go at it again. It's so variable on that. think it said I got a new attack at 18. I should check that out. Cause paralysis, 50 and 95. Okay. I'm planning to get this one to level 20, and then I'll switch up to someone else. There we go. Okay. Go with you next, I guess. Oh. That's not great. Oh boy, this is something. Oh yeah, they have that ability. Oh, that's that's not great. Okay, 2 defense downs. Maybe that'll. Did it change the damage at all? Okay, back on track. Cool. Oh, cool. Eclipse. Alright. Let's see. Can I see what number they are on this? Doesn't look like it. It was poison. That's interesting that you can see their previous forms. see. Plague. Poison. Okay. Drains the life force of the enemy, restoring health to the user and potentially inflicting the enemy with burn. Yeah, that's very good. Sprays a 40. Plague doesn't have anything. Alright, we'll take a spray. Magic attack, clearly. And most of it is. Okay. I need to see, does she have another form, or is that it for her? That's it for her. Okay. We can use this here. Awesome. Ice Dark. Flying Ice. Fighting. I hate that I do that. Oh, that's water fighting. I didn't realize that. Well, for now, it's fine. Please learn another attack. Cool. That works. Stampede. Raises speed. Okay, not bad. Times 11? Is that how many times I've fought her? Dang, I was hoping to be faster. There we go. And there we go. Huh. Looks kind of weird, to be honest. Laudius. Yeah, I've seen you already. Ah, really? Come on, man. Stop doing that. Ah, you jerk. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom. Let's see. Just a light type is still. Phoenix is next, and that was a different thing altogether. Okay. Then I can take you out because I don't need you. What to take? They really give me a lot of ghost types. Maybe. I want to see its stats, because I do not remember them. Yeah, they're kind of underwhelming. They're kind of underwhelming. Perhaps I should get Kakarot back. That'll give me a little variety in the party. We'll take this one for now. See what it can do. Yep, it's a 12 now. That is how many times I've beaten her. I did not think to move you out. That's on me. You love that freaking move. Okay, here we go. This one's a 19. Yeah, she has some variable levels, I've noticed that. Yep, here we go. What the frick? Just kidding. Okay. Again, I gotta see. It may have another form. Okay. If that is another form, then yeah, I will let this one stick around for a little while and see if I can't get it. Light Fairy. That is really good. Usually hits first, okay. What a... You do either, okay. I'm gonna replace that. Sweet song. That should be good. Bye now. My main issue I have with this setup is that I'm pretty sure Just Kitten and Excalibur had the same like typing, and it's like, oh great, I got two of the same thing. Am I right? No, it's just a fairy. So one's a light fairy, the other's a fairy. But if this thing evolves again, it may replace Excalibur, depending on what I see stat-wise. Everything's at 20 at least, save for the obvious. Let's see, do I want to deal with that or not? 'At the very least, I should look at what this one is capable of. Glacier Crust and Frost, right? 60. Potentially lowering speed. Heavy damage. Chance to flinch. I'll heal up and then we'll go on. Oh, completely forgot about you. I'm not even joking on that. I completely forgot that thing was even there. It's now level 20. Are they going up as I'm getting more wins on her, or... I love how that's the only time you've actually attacked me. Nice. Honestly, seems like she may be increasing in level as I fight her more and more. So that's how they keep you from just attacking trainers endlessly to get your levels. But that would also be a double-edged sword because the stronger you get, the stronger, like, the more you're gonna need, which means that actually just trains you more and more. Alright, we gotta win with you. Yeah, I saw that coming. I don't want to drag out training too long, but I completely forgot these two were even in the party, to be honest. But you know what? I've got 4 that are generally usable. We'll let the other 2 gain experience passively as I go. Hey, well this is a battle if I've ever seen one. I'm so bored, all I do all day is guard this stupid lifeboat. If you want to battle with me, you can come challenge me anytime. In fact, how about having a battle with me right now? Well, that was very quick for that. Of course it missed. First time I ever use it. Miss. Second time's a crit. The heat of battle always gets me fired up, win or lose. Abracadabra, Alaka, whoa. Don't scare me like that, I was just practicing my best trick. Oh, I know, did you come here to witness my magic? I see, so you want to talk to the captain then, right? I should have used the other one. Volta Strike. Am I the only one who's wondering how this ship hasn't sunk yet? Like, just look at the place. There's holes everywhere. There's more holes here than in the story of Ghost Stories, English dub. Alright. Where's the captain? Oh, I didn't see this other one over here. That explains a lot. So is this the young whippersnapper that's been terrorizing my crew? What business have you got with me, mate? Aki, you say her name is known worldwide, mate. You're gonna need a lot more than that to convince me. A suit? The Xers? What are you talking about, mate? You like to cosplay or something? Oh, you alright, mate? Whoa. That sped through of his own accord. I didn't do that one. Gosh, if she be telling you that, then you really know Aki close then, don't you? Right, I do owe her a favor. Alright, mate, give me the details, but just please keep your voice down. I see. Seems like they're being put through quite the hassle over here in the island, Well then. Well, alright. I can do it, but I really wish old Aki had someone better to ask. Now, screw you too. This extra group you speak of seems to be mostly just a bunch of amateurs. They should know a stylish outfit would be key to a successful radical group. Something like this can be replicated easily, making it easy to blend in with their group. Wait here a minute, kiddo. I'll have a convincing outfit ready for you in a jiffy. That should do just the trick. You best be telling Aki my favor to her been repaid in full, you hear? Yosh, on with you, mate. Get out of my sight best before me crew start getting strange ideas. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Strange ideas? Sir, what strange ideas are you thinking? You're not gonna try to steal. You're not gonna try to steal my cookies, are you? I'm watching you. Alright, well, aren't you looking quite snazzy there? I see you were able to get the outfit made no problem. Job well done. I'll have to thank Cap on my way back home later. Anyways, you look just the part. I think it's about time to send those extras packing. Think you can do it? Their base is just in the little house left from here, next to the water. Ah yes, and I almost forgot. We cracked the passcode while you were gone. The password is 888. Really? 888? Oh boy. So don't forget it. Right then, I'm not sure what exactly the plan is once you get in there, but if you bust up enough of those goons and cause a commotion, it might give me the opportunity to slip in. Will you stop talking? And once that happens, their history. The Black Belt Bros have been hurting for a chance to get back at them. Anyway, just get in there and mess them around, and we'll come kicking doors down behind you soon after. Yeah, I got it. Shut up. Gosh. What is this one? I'll figure it out. I have 2 of these now. Okay. I wonder if that means the experience is going to increase. Well, pal, you know the rules. No passage before entering in the passcode. No more free passes. Blah, blah, blah. So how do I... Alright, well, you know the routine. What's the password? Yeah. This new password is genius, huh? Every time the Black Belters cracked it, we added a digit. Oh my gosh. They'll never expect us to go from 7 digits to 3, and much less a repeating number. Y'all are some kind of dumb, aren't you? Anyway, you're good to go. Make sure you rest up well so you can get back to work tomorrow. Kid, hills are free this week only. Boss man must have had a good hitch recently. Anyway, let me see your team so we can patch them up. Okay, so here's the hill. Good to know. Tried monster battling to make money and support my family, but I wasn't good at it. Working in a bunny suit every day isn't always fun, but it beats getting all banged up. Having a convenience store right in the base is genius, but man, they sure tax you on the price of everything. Don't need anything from you. Teen's bond is stronger than my Axe air gel. Poisoned. Auburn time. Toxahop. Clearly gonna be the evolved form of that other thing. You miss. Can't take the lightning. Oof, maybe I should try a new hair gel brand. I fail to see how that has anything to do with you losing that battle. Oh boy, looking for a battle? I could use a little money. Oof. That thing got wrecked. And this thing's really gonna get wrecked. I need to check your moves and see if you've learned anything new. I haven't checked in a little while. At least not that I remember. Okay, right now I have... What are you? Are you both, or more magic attack than attack? Oops, did not mean to exit. First blow. An often decisive first strike. It can only be used on the first turn. Okay. Launches forward with blazing boosters. It usually goes first. I'm gonna just leave it as is. Gambling is fun, but I prefer monster battling. So, why are you in the soup store? I wonder if burn has similar effects to like Pokemon, where it has some physical damage. Suppose I should switch him. I snuck into the enemy base. What? You want to know what's past this door? No way. I'm here to get the first scoop on the bad guys. No one says no to me. Except that one person from the beginning that said, no, you can't go that way. It's marvelous to think we'd even be able to unlock teleportation. Monsters and the Extra's power are unstoppable. Combined, we can accomplish the unthinkable. What's wrong, Rookie? You having a bit of trouble figuring it out? Just illuminate the entire teleportation board in time and it'll zap you right over. Yeah, I kind of guessed that was the case, but I'm more interested in looking at all this. Hey, what are you, a rookie? This section's under construction, no entry. Huh. Okay. Sune Ramen? Wait, what is this even doing here anyway? Good question. What if I... So, is there any possibility this works? Yes. Okay, cool. On way down, best not get near. Okay. No. I forgot to do this. I need you to stop moving off the thing. I'm trying to get all of them up there at the same time, I assume. Oh, I don't know what it wants then. Why did it shut the door when I didn't have them up there, but when I don't know. Isn't it just fascinating? Who knew we would be able to replicate monsters' habitat? With this, we're able to house monsters and keep them nearly as satisfied as they are in the wild. Is that supposed to be his habitat? Are you sure? Watching from afar is quite interesting, but getting up close and personal can be fun too. Especially with gentle water-type monsters. These guys are usually decently docile. It's marvelous to think we'd even be able to unlock teleportation. Yeah, someone already said that. Being wet in a lab coat isn't exactly thrilling, but it could be a lot worse. Lava data is the worst. I can feel my organs melting in real time. I should have never told that officer my favorite type was fire types. Seriously, this isn't a fire type. It's genius. The biome generator is capable of incredible things. With this, we can potentially replicate any biome and house happy monsters in them. Huh? Why does it look like a rock? Why? Because we disguise it like that, of course. Why do we need to disguise it if we only need these 4-hour hidden bases? Well, actually, I don't know if I have the answer to that. Wait, why did we go through the trouble of disguising these like this? Let's just try and catch it outright. Cool. Oh, I was wrong. I thought that meant it was caught. I was wrong. Okay. Attack fell. That doesn't mean much. I'll try one more time, see what happens. Nope. I doubt it'll live. Oh, I was dead wrong. Cool. That time it actually happened. I'll look and see if there's anything else here that I don't have for just a moment, and then we'll go on. So far, all I'm getting is the carrot, though. Okay. We're gonna go on. Okay, these hook up over here. Perhaps I open up something over here if I have the right thing. So let's go ahead and try that one more time. Yep. Real big red button that says push in case of outbreak may cause an explosion. Huh, that's convenient. Let's use this to alert Aki when the time is right. Oh gosh. There's a note here too next to the button. It says, seriously, who made this? An explosion? Who okayed this? You will be found. It appears Xers do not have good management control. Oh, it's you again. No one is allowed to be back here. How did you get here anyway? Extra grunts are not allowed to have a monster team with all three of the primary elements. This could get you exiled, and you know what happens after that. A good old brain rearranging is not fun. Rough. Well, not that I would know. Doesn't exactly sound pleasant, though. You get over here and show me your team at once. Wait a second. I recognize some of these monsters. You're not really an Xer at all, are you? Push the button! Wait, don't do that. Yikes, that was a real explosion. I felt the shockwave ripple through my bones. I know I shouldn't have let that guy install this. It just sounded so cool. Why was that guy so convincing anyway? I'm a general. I can't let my inner child come out as soon as someone starts talking about explosions. Hold it right there. Your shenanigans stop here, criminal scum. OMG, I've always wanted to say that. Ahem. Oh, there you are, Scion. I have to say, Scion, just wow, genius, just genius, to think you had time to even rig up explosions. Truly, it's no wonder Professor Ray speaks so highly of you. At that moment, a silent agreement between two enemies was made. Shall we team up against them? Come on, let's go. I'll team up with you against these morons. Let's fight them together. Backup is here, sign. It's time to show these Xers some kick butt. The butt kicking of a lifetime. That was just awful. Not so fast. Haha, did you forget where you are? This is Xer Central, and soon this will be our island. Soon this whole island will be ours. X Island is going to be marvelous. Wait, there's more where that came from. Oh no. This is a bit more than I thought I was getting myself into. Sign, you're gonna have to make do on your own for a little bit. We'll take care of things here as best as we can. You just go on ahead and get to the bottom of what's going on here. Hurry. Made a run for it and collected your monsters on the way. Afterwards, you found yourself in a scene similar to the one near your home. Can you switch clothes again? Like, come on. It's very obvious that you should be back into normal. That's a big one. There's a weird tension in the air. You suddenly feel like you're going to be sick. The air has become thick as mud. You blacked out. Lots of dots. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against the worldly governors. Here, the princess. Ay, ay, ay. That's so fast. Doing so, the world will consume you. What are you? What is your purpose here? Are you an explorer? What do you wish to find? You will find nothing. You will find nothing if I have anything to say about it. Nothing. What is it you wish to achieve? Yeah, no. You will never find me. You will never defeat me. You are, I am. Be gone from me. Question marks. Okay, that's new. I mean, how did you find yourself here? I had no contract with you. Leave this place at once. Wait, you were looking for me, aren't you? Perhaps he arranged this. Let me tell you, young one, I will give you one piece of advice. If you made a deal with me here today, like many adults have before you, it shall be sealed, signed in blood. It is unto death. There is no light, there is no escape. And in your final days, when you cry out, tell me, what could you possibly give to me? What of your achievements and your worldly possessions, your experiences, your connections, your livelihood, what could you possibly give to me in exchange for your soul? I'm not offering you that. Place your soul in your hands, cover it, nurture it, and run with it. Your body is but a vessel, and the life you know is temporary, but your soul is forever. Yes, remember that. Now go back to your disgusting puppeted world. You have no place here. I hope we never meet again. What's going on? Where am I? Ouch, yikes. I have one of the worst headaches of my life. I listen to creepy voices in my head, voices I've never heard before. I feel like I can still feel that dark presence a little bit even now. Is this what happened to Maiko too? Is she being held by these things? I have so many questions, but it looks like Aki can help us get to the bottom of this soon. I wish my friends were here now, but not even I know where I am at the moment. I'm all alone. Really? What about that chick on the other side of the room? Well, maybe it's not so bad. I have Aki with me recently, and she's super strong. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna figure this out and give my friends a call. I'll do anything to save Maiko. I'm gonna do it. Let's go find Aki and get to the bottom of this. People will lie to you, some as naturally as they breathe. This is an unfortunate truth of humankind, but perhaps more frequent and more unfortunate than that. Your own flesh and blood will turn against you and lie to you just the same. Ask yourself, are you in control of the vessel that carries you from place to place, or do you let your flesh thrash you around whilst you sit idle in the command center? That does not sound like that's a regular person I was talking to. Dot dot dot. Useful. I am all the way up here now. Geez, there you are. You're finally awake. Do you have any idea how long you slept? 3 days. Do you know how valuable 3 days is to someone like me? You could put no price to it. No matter. I told you I would help you, therefore I will see it until the end. Anyway, hurry up. The picture of your friend is getting clearer, but it's still murky. I have to use my power at the top of this mountain to maximize my powers and get the full picture. So get to it. I'm not getting any younger. I'll meet you at the top. You people talk a lot. You could have just said, you know, I want you to head to the top, and we'll go from there. Can I go home yet? It's been hours. What am I even doing here? This place is creepy. You're creepy. And you talk funny. I want to see Scion. Your friends cannot reach you here. Besides, time here doesn't pass the same. To you, what's only been a few hours has already been years to your friends. Stupid monster. If it's been years, then my friends should already be old enough to have become rangers by now. I bet they're looking for me already. Yeah, you'll see when they come and beat you up. Okay, so she's still just a child. What's in here? It's a man! I moved all the way out to the mountains to die alone, but look at this place. Who knew this mountain would turn out to be such a happening place amongst all the youngins? That's morbid. Feels good to soak your feet in the water every once in a while. I needed a break from all the battling after all. Ew. 4 times damage. Ouch. Don't kill it. I asked you not to kill it. Why'd you kill it? Pretty sure I was in the grass for that one. Why did I still get attacked by a fish? Is that just what will evolve from the thing I already have, or is that a new thing? Half damage from everything. Can you survive this? Well, yeah, if it misses, it absolutely can. Cool. Get out of my sight. Oxorb. Very much looks like a Ghastly. Okay, cool. Looking for a ninja master that's somewhere on this mountain. I heard he was so strong he could even take out rocks with his bare fists. Sweet. The art of rock splitting is no small task, but I'm not quitting till I figure it out. The master in town said there's some kind of legendary item for breaking these easily, but he said a warrior like me shouldn't rely on such things and that I'm not worthy anyway. That's all fine and dandy, but you can't help but get curious when you hear about such an item. So can I heal in here, or... Yep. If I did that once already, I was not paying any attention. Okay, there we go. Why are you here? Maiko, is that you? Is this where you've been all this time? I finally found you. Your search for me is futile. You will never find me. Maiko, wait. Don't go. What was that? There's some dark energy at play here. I have no idea who or what that was, but we need to get inside, now. Come on, this place isn't some kind of playground. There's a reason why strong monsters and trainers gather here. Yep, heal. This town has one of the lowest birth rates out of any of them in the entire world, but it's due to the curse of the fairy dust. By the time you're a childbearing age, the dust magic makes it nearly impossible to have kids. That is, if you live here that entire time. But the other effect of the fairy dust is that we get to live much longer than the normal person. That's why this town is so heavily protected and concealed to ensure no bad guys try to take over. That should last me a little bit longer then. could have sworn I just saw movement over there. This place gives me the creeps. I swear I've started seeing things since I picked up this job. Haunted logs are blocking the way. If only we could get rid of them somehow. I'm standing guard. This town is surrounded by super powerful monsters, so we have to be on a sharp lookout. This town is filled to the brim with beautiful fairies and fairy-type monsters. Unless your family has lived here for generations, you need a special item to be able to see them, though. But as far as anyone knows, all those relics were destroyed long ago by a samurai. Legend says that he was granted long life because of his exposure to fairy dust, but because of that, he had to watch everyone he knew die, including his children and their children. So he sought out to destroy all of them to make sure no one else suffered the same fate. I've been training to be able to break this rock wide open. No matter how hard I train, nothing seems to work. Not even my mighty sword can slash through this measly stone. My shift is over and this is my home, but I don't fit through the doorway with the armor on. Maybe I should have someone widen the doorway. Maybe just take it off. This town has one of the lowest birth rates out of any of them in the entire world, but it's due to the curse of the fairy dust. Yeah, I've read this already. Never sneak up on a knight guarding their castle. This town gets attacked extremely frequently, so we're constantly on edge. Making the wrong move around us could end up with a katana slash to the knee or worse. Why the knee? Why specifically the knee? Why, hello there, my name is Faye. I'm the ranger and protector of this mountain. Aki tells me you two need to enter the sacred fairy temple to seek someone out. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but being the ranger here, I can't let you through until you beat me. Anyway, that's the scoop. Let me know when you're ready to battle. Are you ready? Sure. I have no idea what your levels could be, though. That's new. And dead. Very dead now. Ariel and then Noxie. Compared to what I was fighting already, this is so far pretty easy. Crit, leaving me almost like I'm one hit. That's it. 1 HP. Wow, your demeanor in battle had me completely mesmerized. It was this one, right? Yeah. Switch to the cat. So, needless to say, but I think this is far from what both of us were expecting. But anyway, we didn't come here to go skinny dipping after you, Zippy. Did she just call me Zippy? I just walked into the middle of it. Alright, remember, we're in this together, Scion. It's probably gonna get kind of scary in here. This place is the most connected to this realm we can get. So my powers are going to be working at full capacity, and you're going to be there for all of it. You'll be able to experience these visions just as much as I'm going to. But just remember, none of this is real. Nothing we see can sense or hurt us. And in the worst case that we encounter something else in there, I can protect you. But the chances of that are extremely low. Anyway, let's dive right in to Maiko. What? You shouldn't have come here again. Ack. At the sound of Aki's scream, you open your eyes and look over. She laid on the floor completely unconscious with a large gash over one of her eyes. She was immediately airlifted to the big city to get treated. Your great sage has been struck down. What will you do now? Zion is not alone. So, what are we supposed to do now? I don't know, Karen. I've never been forgotten after an emergency airlift. Gosh dang. It's terrible what happened to Aki. I really can't believe it. Aki comes here from time to time to seek out visions in there, but not very often. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened, though. She's getting treatment in Zala City, that big mega city not far from Passaway Caves. Maybe you should go see her. Zala City is basically in the center of the region. Watch out for scorpion-like monster. I heard there was an infestation recently. Wants me to go there. Okay. Yeah, because before we came up here, to here, to here. Never been there. But to here. All the way back here, down this way, then here. We took a detour, then came back this way. Then it put us all the way here. So now we gotta go down and over. Lots of travel. If you pray for beautiful flowers to bloom in your yard, don't be surprised when a storm comes raining down. Likewise, if you pray for strength, patience, and blessings, be thankful when challenges come your way. Master is inside. Maybe it's not easy to tell, but you can walk inside to my right. I'm looting your house. Nunchucks. Despite what that old man said, this will let you burst open rocks. Woohoo. He didn't say anything. It takes years to master the ability of rock splitting. There are no shortcuts in life, nor in the art of splitting rocks. He who is on the wrong path will stumble and fall, but a focused mind can pierce through the stone. And that's where the despite what he said comes in. Nunchucks. Can I break this one? Nunchucks. I don't know if this is the right direction or not. I'm just going. Well. We're very blue. There's rumors that there's an entire ancient civilization on top of the mountain behind this town, as if anyone would believe that. Sure. Just to heal. Okay. Business has been rough, kid. All our inventory is rotting out before we can even sell it. Unfortunately, gonna have to close down shop until the island picks up again. This town is famous amongst monster rangers. They come here to test their strength in the mountains and encounter various new partners. It's been rather quiet though recently. I wonder if it's because of that. Yo, sorry kid, the lab's under investigation so you can't enter. Stand back, this laboratory is currently under investigation for negligence. Wonder the type of experiments they caused that were under negligence. Came all this way to train on the mountain on this island and there's nobody here. So what, a party of 4 or 5 people trekked up the mountain and never came back? For all we know, they're laughing at us through binoculars eating s'mores. He's moving in. I'm still moving in. You won't believe it. I got this place for a steal. It's probably haunted. Probably gonna say it's locked. Yeah, no, it'll just say nothing. Rub me wrong again. This is my favorite little spot on the whole island. It's even better now that no one is here. Usually this tiny island is crowded. Enjoying the big open sea. Last month it was almost completely packed with tourists over some surf campaign. That's what I was going for. Okay, gotta get back to... Oh. Ooh, hello. Something's up here. Cool. That's right. There was a dock here, and that freaking boat just smashed right into it. Somebody take away that captain's job. No more of that. Glad I made sure to check out that last bit. Would have sucked to have gotten here and been like, oh, I don't have the ability to get through. Let's see if this will evolve them. Nope. You are not fast at all. I gotta do something about your speed. Boosting attack and defense, so I should have read that more properly. Combo hit. Alright. Several times. Tear down. I'm definitely liking this combo hit one. Multiple hits is good. Probably get rid of that and just take the slice shot. Keep Iron Curl, because that's basically bulk up. No, I couldn't enter this cave before. Why is everything here so weak? So I don't have a way to deal with the logs yet, by the looks of it. What's this? Give me a sec. Gotta deal with something real quick. I would honestly almost think that I should be able to use this thing for something. What do I have it for? I got it early on and have no idea what I was supposed to do with it, because I thought they told me to talk to the professor, and then she said nothing. Oh well. Precious monster got stolen, but no one believes me. They think I'm just begging for attention. These guys promised to safely escort me to the next town over, but they suddenly jumped me. Nope, no bug monsters here. I've searched everywhere. Heard some people can battle with 2 monsters at a time, but surely that's just some silly rumor. My friends were supposed to meet me at this arcade, but they're running quite late. I wonder what could be keeping them. This place was a hell of a lot cooler when it was some old dude and it was nothing but retro games. Now half of those are gone and have been replaced with slot games for crappy kiddie prizes. I think this is all a ploy to get kids into the slot addiction, as a casino also opened up nearby. This used to be a chill place. Some old man spent his life collecting and building. It only took a short few months of his passing for an old man's dream to be trampled over by greed. Thank you for your patronage. Please enjoy your stay here. If you're looking for adult beverages, please check out the retro corner in our partner store. Classier experience. They pay these girls, it's not enough. Oh, crap, I'm straight crud at this game. I hope the customer doesn't notice or mind. It's a pizza place. What's this? 24 hours at a store? Looks to be a store. You do anything? No? Okay. Wait, what was that? Is that something I could mess with? unlucky coupon. Oh man, this is already expired and yesterday nonetheless. Oh hey, it says I can turn it in. I can turn in the ticket for 500. Let's try. How do you? I don't know as I can do anything with it. Oh well, I'm moving on. The professor and all his assistants in the lab are doing okay. It could just be my imagination, but I could have sworn I saw some extra runs sneaking in and out of there. It's too bad about Extra Island, but this city is the real prize. Control the population, you control everything. Extra's control of information is phenomenal. Not the great Zala City is. Not the great Zala City can escape our reign. Can escape our reign. Alright. To think the biggest city in the land thinks all the rumors about the power company are just made up. Meanwhile, we could test our equipment and strategies in all the small towns that we want. Really dumb to tell me your plans so openly. Why, if it isn't one of Ray's disciples, I was wondering when you all would make it here. Ray is quite the piece of work. I had the biggest lab in all of Zalis, yet we can't keep up with her. Did you know we professors like to joke that she has her lab helpers just for the good company? She's truly a phenomena in monster research and no one can hold a candle to her. But this little guy, yeah, we were butting heads back at Passway Caves, but ended up teaming up. I've been put on nurse duty and sorting papers for 2 weeks. Oh, I mean, yeah, let me take these guys from you for a moment. What are you doing back here? Oh, whoa there, you scared me. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm investigating an important case here. Jeez, that stinking detective is investigating the lab again, right when I need to go inside. I mean, whoa, what? Who are you? There's nothing in the lab. Just let me know if you need anything. Another one. I think I've just about lost my mind. No matter how many times I asked those girls what they said to me, I couldn't understand a word. Maybe I should go and get my head checked. Girl, what? Nope, I don't understand them either, bud. Technology is something else, huh? To think they'd have such a large array of games on just one machine. Oh my, why if it isn't Scion? How about we just pretend you didn't see me here? There's just some fish game I really like. Take a glance at what kind of game Haru was playing, and there are no fish here. The cost to play together with someone is a necessary expense. All my scientist buddies couldn't care less about gaming. Chatting and playing games with the customers is always a blast. I don't get it. How did a spy get in? And if not a spy, how? Who's leaking all our secrets? Sir, it appears there's been a major breach in information ever since we opened this store. The people of Zala City still seem to believe the stories about us are just rumors, however. Some of our real plans and safety measures have also been heard in conversations, mixed in with the lies. Hey punk, what do you think you're looking at? Huh? Don't be staring at the door, it's none of your business. There's not a thing in the world that will get me to leave my post. Well, unless he has some coupons for that new game that comes out today. But that's impossible. They're basically all expired by now. Hello, sir. Welcome to the VIP section. Please have a chat with one of the girls if you're interested. Oh, I'm in their dressing room. I don't think you're supposed to be back here. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not supposed to be back here. What a drag. I worked 6 days in a row. I'm not covering for that girl ever again. I don't really believe all the rumors about all the weirdly dressed people I work with. I mean, come on, they say some silly things, but take over the city and monopolize the power industry. Either they're just joking around or they're talking about some silly video game. One of the guys I work with was talking about all these different colored keys they have in the city. I don't know what that's supposed to be code for, but he seemed dead serious when he said it. Everyone with the weird X logo on their shirts talk funny. Must be some kind of video game club. What's up with you? Itching for a fight or something? Sure, let's go. It's faster. You're out of here. I had it coming. That wasn't very polite of me, what I said. Oh. Found a strange key. It's marked with a 3. Okay. Exits are the future of the universe. Once we take over Zela City, nothing will be able to stop us. Kitsu here is incredible. She can morph into so many different forms. 100 years ago, you'd never believe shape-shifting aliens would come try to take over our world, and even less so that we'd come to be able to befriend them. Well, some of them. Okay. I'm gonna try something real quick just to make sure, because I swear to it, at some point it told me to talk to the professor in that other city, but she had nothing to say, so I'm gonna go talk to the professor here and see if maybe that has something. That's the March, right? I do not remember how to get around this place. Where was she? Is it? It's not that action. It's not that thing. Was that the lab or is that a mart? I don't remember. It's probably the lab. Yeah. Yeah, looking for Professor Ray. She's not in right now. She said something about some important mission. I'm just looking after this little one, but I can't imagine her being gone too long. Okay. It was a small detour that didn't lead to anything, but eh. I've already fought these, I'm pretty sure. Alright, back to it. I'm guessing what's-her-face is in here. Hello, looking to have your monster sealed? No, not what I was here for. You? Just silent, huh? Alright. Can't stand this place and I work here, for goodness sake. It's like I'm in the back rooms. I get lost every time. What is it about this place anyway? Back rooms? Huh. looking at your monsters? No. No, I'm not. Your friend is in good hands. The gash scraped her skull and got very close to her brain, but everything is mostly intact. At best, she'll be out of her in a few weeks with one good eye. Ouch. Out of here in a few weeks with one good eye, so she lost an eye. We're doing everything we can for her. Let's sleep. Ouch. Oh, it's you. It's a real shame about Aki. We're both extraordinarily busy, but whenever we had the opportunities to meet, it was on good terms. We got along well. Aki is the only one I know that has strange powers similar to me, after all. I won't lie to you, Scion. I've had strange visions and whispers about Maiko too, dreams even. My powers aren't quite the same as Aki's. Going to certain places doesn't give me visions or increase my power. It's more like at the right time things just come into my brain, especially when I'm working. It's like all the work is done in the background and I'm just presented with the answer. Sometimes I only vaguely understand how I came to the answer, but other times I don't know at all. So me and the team will put those thoughts and experiments to the test and see what we can make of them. But sometimes I feel an intense creeping feeling, like as if every hair on my body stands up at once. And other times I get intense sensations of needing to flee. It's gotten me out of some tricky situations, but there were times where I only had time to prepare to fight. Going back to Maiko, I've always felt she was out there somewhere. Some days I feel like she's watching. Occasionally I'll start to get feelings of doubt, like I've just been fooling myself this entire time. But whenever I get overcome with those feelings of grief, something beckons out to me. Oh, come on. And when that happens, I can feel all the pain, regret, doubt, and sense of despair flow out from me and vanish. Regardless, we've come this far. We're finally getting an edge over these creatures. Not only have we become capable of capturing, training, and battling with them, but we've also found that we can raise monsters to be far stronger than they could have gotten without our guidance. But one thing I'm certain of is that there are powerful creatures at play in this world, smarter than us. Princes of Darkness, powers behind things like what happened with Maiko, and now Aki has been... Anyway, I'm gonna catch your friends up to speed on what's happened with you. They've been hurtled up on training grounds, and I is just about caught up to speed. I think you'll be adventuring alongside them a lot more from now on, starting with this city. I'll ring them and make sure they know you're here. For now, just focus on finding Toby. He's the ranger of this big city. I won't spoil any ranger secrets, but defeating Toby is going to give you a huge advantage in your adventures. If you want... Oh my gosh! If you want a hint, Koi knows a little more about that than you or I, but I doubt she'll tell you either. Right, defeat Toby, conquer this city, and then we'll meet again and regroup. Hopefully Aki will be awake and moving around again by the time you take care of that. Status is critical, but we have the best people in the world here for her, though I don't think there's any possibility of her leaving with both of her eyes. I end up in here. You want to go home tomorrow? Congrats. Okay, it came out that door somehow. Okay. And the last one, I haven't been in this. The children are out playing with their caregiver. Somebody had a lot of fun programming that, I bet. Jeez. Living in this giant city is so expensive. I think I'm gonna move out to a nice, quiet farm town. There's rumors that some bad people did something to Master Toby and are preventing rangers from finding him. I don't get what it's about though. Something about charging to escort people to dangerous areas instead. There's even some people saying that those bad guys might suddenly turn on you and steal your monsters. But surely no one would be evil enough to do something like that. Indeed, a marvelous plan indeed. With this, we'll soon be able to move Operation Escort into play. Kidnapping Ranger Toby to stop the flow of travel between rangers was genius, if I may say. It used to be a bustling flight school in this town, but since Toby got busy, there hasn't been many classes. What's going on? I could have sworn I parked here. A lot of these. Cool. Don't be fooled by her. She might go by Lily, but her real name is Lilith. She is an unkillable monster in human clothing. Okay. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm Lilith, but you can just call my Lily. I take after my witch mother of the same name, Tee. You came here because you seek something, right? Perhaps you're stuck and need a way out. But look no further. Take a stroll downstairs and I'll be right behind you. That sounds like a trap. I see. Your soul speaks links. You seek power, yes? Power you can find. Yes. Those tricky Xers. Power to defeat them, yes, Tee. We should battle and study. There's no other place but Gadriel Mountain. Yes, to Gadriel Mountain you go. Do I really want to go all the way back there? Oh, fine. He will show you fun things. Let's go to the Gadriel Mountain with you. To Gadriel Mountain. It's still playing that piano music in the background. Two different soundtracks at once. Well, I thought it would survive that. The answer was no. Well, the piano music stopped. That's new. Does not like light damage. Gotcha. Dead in one hit, and I even tried to use a weaker attack. Alright. Gonna have to just take a chance on it if I find it again. Good, that one can survive a little bit. Cool. Gumba. I already have one of you. I don't know if they'll evolve if they are always in the back of the party or not. That's different. Well, it definitely is not ready to evolve then. That's new. Okay, I keep KOing everything. Let's see if I can just catch it outright. Nope. Cool. Fire, water poison, ghost poison. It really is just a ghastly. Save. I think that'll be all for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Matthew chapter 21, verses 1 through 17. As he approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, tell them that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away." This took place to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet. "Say to the daughter of Zion, see, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey." The disciples went and did as Jesus had instructed them. They brought the donkey and the colt, placed their cloaks on them, and Jesus sat on them. A very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them in the road. The crowds that went ahead of him and those that followed shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest!" When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asked, "Who is this?" The crowd answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Jesus entered the temple and drove out all who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves. "It is written," he said to them, "My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." The blind and the lame came to him at the temple, and he healed them. But when the chief priests and teachers of the law saw the wonderful things he did and the children shouting in the temple area, "Hosanna to the Son of David," they were indignant. "Do you hear what these children are saying?" they asked him. "Yes," replied Jesus. "Have you never read, 'From the lips of children and infants you have ordained praise'?" And he left them and went out of the city to Bethany, where he spent the night.